about to enter into our first night after leaving.
Hello.
Merrimah. Hello, dear. The weather said, please leave now. Would prefer to leave tomorrow. Please leave now, and you can clean the boat up on the way. Anyway,
don't know whether you can hear me in this wind, but these ships are all at anchor here off Gibraltar. I don't know whether they're waiting to go into Gibraltar or what. That's Africa there, guys. This is British, and that's Spanish.
we're Australian.
And why what?
Australian.
Australian. We actually heard a master of one of the ships calling in, and he was as Aussie as. Last night as well, again today, it's pan out. There's two boats out here, one with 42 people on board and one with 15 people on board. Yeah, both small vessels. So they were refugees.
You know what that is.
Yeah, we were asked to keep an eye out for them. So there we are, guys, the Rock of Gibraltar. We go round this point here and into the fuel station to get fuel, because there's no taxes on fuel in Gibraltar. And then we're still trying to make up our minds whether we go into La Linea, which is Spain, or head to
You're not just taking the rail.
Canaries. Yeah, I don't know what I'm taking. We would love to have been able to explore Gibraltar. It looks fascinating, and we cannot go ashore here in Gibraltar. COVID. Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown again. So a once in a lifetime opportunity has got away from us. It's a little bit sad.
But we get to see it. We get to see it though.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even get to see it.
Well, that's true.
Good positive out of these negatives.
Yes. The only thing we're allowed to go to Gibraltar for is a port of refuge, which means we're allowed to get fuel and water, but we're not allowed to clear in or go ashore, touristy stuff.
It's 16:45 and we are we've just left La Linea. We're continuing our journey on to the Canaries. Might just let you know that there's a lot of big ships out here on this little section. We're at in Spain, where the neck comes down, you know, the woman's face and the neck. Well, we're just about to get to the lighthouse here, where at the bottom of the neck. We have got lots of current and swells going on here, but we're doing okay, considering we know another couple took 5 hours to get to this point. We've taken just under 3. So at least the currents are a bit better. Ocean, the strong winds are going to be a lot stronger at the beginning of our trip to the Canaries, and then peter off. So we're probably for a big night tonight. One that I don't think either of us are really looking forward to, although this marks a big part of our journey, leaving the Med behind us. But I don't think either of us are looking forward to it. Will be night when we get out there, and it is the stronger of the winds that we'll get, according to a windy.
Okay, guys, this is our AIS, and we're just coming through the Gibraltar Straits. So it is a little bit rocky rolly, so excuse the bounciness of the screen. But here's our AIS. AIS is our automated identification system, and it lets us know where other shipping is around. So here you can see we're set at 2 nautical miles, and there's nothing within 2 nautical miles of us. We go out to 4 nautical miles. There is 2 boats there and there, the two boats, and you can see them on the display. How do I do that? You can see them on the edge of the rings, kind of there. Now, we've just left the Straits of Gibraltar, so there's lots of ships around. So now we're at the 8 nautical miles. Now we're at 16 nautical miles. And now we're at 32 nautical miles. We're in the centre of those two circles, and you can quite clearly see all the ships around us and the concentration around us, and that's actually the vehicle, the vessel separation zone. And so you quite can clearly see that there's a lot of ships moving. And what's the time? 2100 hours, 9 o'clock at night, and there's quite a lot of shipping movements going both ways, and we've had to dodge all those ships. The only one of concern to us is this one down here. He is steaming up to us at about 12 knots, and he's going to pass within 1 nautical mile of us.
We're trying to come up with something, because the wind's behind us most of the way. We're trying to come up with something that we could block us in, but so we still had some view. And I had this leftover clear stuff from when I put windows in our old Dodger, and so I'm going to get some more of this later on, because I just hung it up with, so it was easy to take down, just hang it up with shower curtain rings, and we can shape it around what to fit. Yeah, and I think that might work for us, going across. Hope I can pick some up before we end up going across the Atlantic. Probably the plastic knottish curtain one. I was going to get a curtain, but I think this is going to be thicker than a curtain one, and it might be better because it might not move so much with the wind. So we patched them up, but we kept warm last night, so that's pretty cool. There we go. See, look at these clears. I can still keep an eye on him.
Whoa, look at this. Look at that.
I tied that on too, I hate to say.
Shit, eh?
No, don't like him.
Boat over there.
Good, good. Now, Mr. Moores, I'm just talking to the camera for a moment, so
Righto.
you just be a moment. Yeah, so I mean, keeping warm, we're going to make sure have to have an easy access out, in and out, and because when we're on watch, this is the side we always sit, so that we can monitor everything going on down there. So we'll probably still leave this side open, so it leaves, there's nothing obstructing having to get out quickly for around to do any controls or anything. So I think we'll keep this little idea. We'll just modify it so we don't have to patch it up with this, so it's not so, but that's all I had left. And see, I can see that he's doing his job. You better not pee while he's on camera. Big wave.
Look at that. Look at that, Ryan. Little spinnaker poled out little staysail. Woohoo. Good looking waves here, sunshine.
Miss ya.
Yeah, we do miss you. Anyway, we'll see you in
the future.
we'll see you in our future.
Yeah, let me tell you what though, we did miss the last night. It was a bit nerve-wracking heading out to the ocean without anyone near you. All we had was ships. Like, how many ships at one stage did we have? 30?
No, that was 32 nautical miles.
Uh-huh.
We had 83 contacts.
83 contacts in the 32 nautical mile radius of us. Ah, take that, Ryan. And Brittany. And Jackson. And Finnegan. I'm just going to show you the waves here on the way to the Canaries. It's not that they're huge or big or anything. I just thought they might be pretty to show some people that never get a chance to go out on the water. These are Salacia just rides these really well. They're a little bit coming from the side and the stern. Yeah, so just have a little look.
just come from Gibraltar, the Rock of Gibraltar, which is right here, out through the Gibraltar Straits, and we've been following a track down this way, 30 nautical miles will do, and we're following the coast of Morocco. Oh Lord, we've fallen off the edge of the earth. Oops, big time fallen off the end of the earth. This is us right here in the middle now. Well, we'll be in the middle. That line there is the end of my maps. I have no more maps of the area. So the maps that I've had in the chart over the last couple of years has been the East and the West Mediterranean. So East Mediterranean, West Mediterranean, and it doesn't continue out to the Canary Islands. So we're on our own trying to guess where the Canaries are. Yeah, not. That gives us a broad spectrum of where we've got to go. But we've now switched over to Navionics, and let's see whether we can get this. Yeah, this is Navionics, heading to the Canaries, and that's our current position and our current heading. That's just a rum line quickest trip, but we've come out a bit further out because of the weather. So I've actually bought extra Garmin charts because it's a Garmin plotter. I've bought Garmin charts for the Caribbean, but we're on Navionics, which is also Garmin, until the Caribbean in some people's language. This kind of thing makes getting a satellite phone worthwhile. Lou's just ringing her mum down in Tasmania in Australia, and she's thrilled.
We are getting, because we lost our internet access, because we lost that ability to be able to send our position to you. We will fix that up when we're in the Canaries. Over. My man's making me a cup of coffee before he goes to bed. Say hi to the camera.
Sorry?
Just saying,
oh, hello.
It's very dark.
Yeah, cheese snack for you?
Yeah, just cheese and a cup of coffee. And Rick,
and Lou.
Guess what?
What?
We're halfway.
Woo-woo! Yeah, we're
halfway
in the middle of...
to Canaries.
Halfway to the Canaries.
From...
Hey, Louis.
Yes?
I was busting out a bit of Phil Collins earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what?
And when I kiss your lips, I can feel the shiver deep inside. Wouldn't you agree? Baby, you and me, we got a groovy kind of love. What do you reckon? Stewardess. The steward.
Oh, with no bra on.
Oh, I won't film you boobies.
We can.
The steward has just arrived for lunch. This is day 25th, 26th,
No, your lunch, you've
27th,
got veggies.
28th. So this is day 4 at sea. And look what she dishes me up. Chicken burgers and chippies. Yummo.
And
What did you get, boy?
leftovers.
What's leftovers?
I don't know yet. Chicken burgers.
Oh, thank you, dear.
No problem. It's getting a bit chilly.
You need to put your seat back.
No, I just need to put a cardigan on.
Still rocky rolling. Well, this is day 6, I think, of our trip to the Canaries. And look what my lovely wife's doing.
I'm making gravy because of what my lovely husband did.
Look, what are you making gravy for?
The roast you just did because you're the roast man.
Look at this. Roast pork. Roast potatoes. Roast carrot.
Pumpkin.
Roast pumpkin.
It's enough now, dear.
But I want everyone to see how you make magic gravy.
Get out, go away.
I'm sure we'll all enjoy it. Well, it's only Lou and I. And boy. Just going up forward, Lou. We've made land. There it is. That's Gran Canaria. In the Canary Islands. I'm pretty sure it's the capital of the Canary Islands. Salacia's done us really well this trip. It's been a beauty. We've been going, today's actually day 6, so we've been at sea 6 days, but it's actually, we've been traveling now for 119 hours, and in another 4 hours time we will be in that marina just there. Woohoo! So it's been a wonderful trip. It's been a bit soul-searching at times, I tell you. You know, you start to question yourself when you're out in the Atlantic Ocean. You're a long way offshore, just the two of you, relying on Salacia to look after you. You do a lot of soul-searching. Oil rig, cruise ship, tanker, shiploads of shiploads of ships. Busy little places, Canary Island. Look at all the dry docking facilities. So this is our home for the next week, somewhere, can't see the mast of the marina yet, but somewhere dead ahead is the marina. Oh no, it's tucked in around the corner, that's right. Yeah. So this is the Canary Islands, guys. 5:15 at night, we're arriving in a rain squall. Was forecast to be thunder, but haven't seen it or heard it, so hopefully we'll be okay. Canary Islands, 123 hours after we left Gibraltar. Woohoo! Piece of cake.